Hello, hello. Hello, Kimberly W. Hello, hello. Hey, 18 Caro, welcome, welcome. So first we have these three lined up so far. So we'll see as soon as one of the three people come in the room. Whoever comes in first, I'll get moving on that first. Hey, Just Gabs, welcome, welcome. Good evening. There's HF. Hello, HF. I'm glad you caught me. I just got this. I just put you first. I just said whoever comes in the room first is who I'll do. And HF came in. Hey, Lucy V. You know, it's funny that you say that, Lucy, because it feels like he was already involved in that situation for quite some time. When he, even was coming toward you before, he was still involved with that other person. Yes, we know that. But that will not last. Don't be devastated because it's no different than you dating anybody else. He's got to go through what he's going through first, but it won't work because he'll continue to cheat on her. She'll move away from him and then he'll come back towards you. But that's when you're going to have grown and you're going to make a decision and probably choose not to be with him. So stay tuned for what's to come. Stay tuned. Don't worry, Lucy. Yeah, it's somebody who's been around him for quite a while. But it's funny because they've been off and on for a long time. And I am surprised that they're married. Something don't feel right about that, what you're telling me, although I believe you, but something don't feel right about that. Hey, Canfi everywhere. Thank you, Tania. Thank you. Yeah, don't you worry, Lucy. When I see it, I see it. Trust me, it's never been wrong. It's never been wrong. Timing, I can't do. But I can guarantee you what I see is what I see. HF, I'm just going to wait for a couple more people to get in the room. This is the order in which I have for the reading so far. It is done through PayPal. It is $100 for a mini read. Kenfly, I'll be doing questions after the mini read, and the questions are usually questions are $30 through PayPal. So you can send $30 through PayPal, or you may be able to do it through here through the super chat. Put your question in the payment. If you do super chat, put your question in the payment. If you do it through PayPal, you have to put your question in the payment. Yep, DJ, I got you. I got you, DJ. But DJ, I had answered you. DJ. I saw your question, and I had answered you. I believe, was it an email that you sent me or a text message, DJ? Let me check. You didn't see it? I'm pretty sure I did, DJ. I remember addressing you. It wasn't on a video either. I know I answered it one way or the other, but if you want to do me a favor and type your question right here, right now, DJ only, I'll be happy to answer you the same way. It'll be the same answer, but I know I responded somewhere. Michael, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Renata. Hey, KY. Hey, hello. Hey, Chrissy. Artistic Mom. I answered you. I responded to your email. You emailed me You got to check your email because I answered you. All right? About your moving, about finding a place, I answered you. So you definitely have been answered. Yep. That's okay, DJ. Just type your question here. You better check it again, Artistic Mom, because I definitely answered you. Definitely answered you. And the answer was yes, you would find a place temporarily, something to hold you over until you found exactly where you wanted to be. Somebody's either going to help you out or you're going to stay with somebody you know, something of that nature, or you might get an extension where you are currently, but you're going to definitely find another place. Yes. And then within 3 years, move somewhere else and stay there for quite some time. So that was your answer, Artistic Mom. Hope you can hear it. If you didn't just hear it, play it back. Oh, yes, DJ. So I answered you. I don't know where. I think it was in one of my regular videos where you made a comment and I responded back to you. But the answer was absolutely yes. Definitely noticed you changed a photo. Definitely is the one who's responding back to you. Definitely, I see you doing a face-to-face, either backstage as a VIP with some type of concert or meeting, gathering. There's a lot of people there. But I also feel like, yes, you stand out more so than any others. And I don't know what it is, but there's something about your features that reminds him of something, which is why you stand out more. So I hope you like my answer. Mini reads are $100 always. Mini reads are paid through PayPal. You must put your question that you want answered during your mini read in the payment in the note section. I'm only going to take 10 people. I'm not going to do more than 10 tonight. So if you get in, great. And if you don't, I'll refund you. So first 10 only. Thank you, Just Gabs. Thank you, Just Gabs. Squigs, it's okay. Hey, Squigs. Hello, hello. Oh, thanks, DJ. I love you too. I'm sorry you didn't see it when I answered. I absolutely, absolutely would always answer you. Always, always. And Artistic Mom, I answered you too. I would never leave you hanging. All right, Canfly. Yeah, I definitely think, Canfly, I think you're better off with the new. I think where the old one is concerned, I think I just feel like there's more opportunities here. I also feel like you'll get noticed more, and I think you'll be appreciated more. So I would definitely have to say, yes, I agree with you. Go forward. Don't hesitate. Don't hold back. But definitely more successful. And I think more monies. There's more monies coming to you because I see pentacles around you. So there's more money coming, which is a blessing. Yeah, but something's going to go off the charts or something's going to go above. So whatever that means, it's going to reach beyond the goals that they're setting. It's going to go past that. So you're in a good place. You're in a good place. All right, so everybody hold on to your questions until after the mini reads. I have mini reads set up first. So the mini reads are HF is first. Hey, Old Angels. After I'm finished these mini reads, questions are $30 for one question. You must put your question in the payment, okay? So right now I have mini reads coming up. Number 1 is HF. Number 2 is Christina P, if you're here. And then number 3 is Tammy W. Hey, Payman. Hi, honey. Hey, Anna. Anna, thank you so much for that gift of donation. I appreciate that very much. And I can't wait to get my Starbucks. I can't wait. I'll get a lot of Starbucks with that one. Thank you. Squigs, welcome and thank you for coming. Gold Whiskey, thank you for helping. So again, I have the order in which people are signed up right now so far. I am only going to be taking 10 people. After 10, I will refund you and tell you no more. My moderators on here, Life of Destiny, Gold Whiskey, Squiggly, will all tell you when my PayPal will be closing or I won't be accepting anymore. So if you keep sending it, it'll be a donation. But in the beginning, I will only take 10 people. Once I hit 10, I will stop because my voice won't take it. Welcome, Life of Destiny. Gold Whiskey, hello. And Squiggly, hello. All right. Sure, Old Angels, thank you. All right, you guys. So as I said, I have a list here already. Okay, yep, Chrissy, I got you. So Chrissy, I have the list here. Here's the list that follows. This is the way it's going. HF is first. After HF is you, Chrissy, and then after that is Tammy. All right, so we're going to get started. HF, hope you're with me. I'm going to get started now. So HF in reference to your questions, in reference to what's going on, I'm going to just tell you what Spirit tells me, and we'll go from there, okay? Here we go, flipped over. Let's get started. Okay, so HF, first thing that comes up is definitely the King of Wands. So the King of Wands means this person's wondering where you've been. They're looking for you. They haven't seen you much. They don't know what's going on. They can't figure something out. Something feels strange to them or out of the ordinary. They're also wondering what's changed, what's different. Also concerned about your health or wondering if everybody is okay. This person definitely feels like they're missing you. They're wanting to see you. Okay. Next up comes the Three of Swords. So either you or your partner or both of you are still suffering from this breakup, from this separation, from the anxiety that goes with it, HF. This is definitely them wanting to communicate with you, wanting to heal or mend this broken heart, as well as you. The next card that comes up is talking about the Nine of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Pentacles, this is stating that you're going to hear something or get a message. Somebody will tell you about something that's happening where this person is or where they're surrounded at, or it could be their job, it could be their home, something going on in their personal life or business life. But whatever it is, you're going to get the message. Somebody is going to kind of like be the, not the tattletale, but somebody's going to be the teller. Somebody's going to tell you what's happening, something that you're missing, something you don't know about. Okay. Now, here you are as the Eight of Swords, feeling like, you know, you're waiting and waiting and waiting and you're stuck and you're tired of waiting. You're anxious. You're fearful. You're afraid something's not going to work out. You're afraid this isn't, hey, Tammy, you're afraid this isn't going to be what you thought it was. Again, this is something that is definitely making you worry at this time. But honestly, there is no need for worry. Things are just taking a little longer than they need to. So be patient. Be patient. Don't allow yourself to create in your mind through illusions or delusions or fearful thinking that creates panic in you to make you feel like something's not coming, because it is. I see you as the Queen of Swords. So I see you being very attractive, people seeing you as very attractive, admiring you from a distance. There's also more than one suitor that is interested in you or wanting to talk or communicate to you. This is not your husband. This is someone else and someone else. So there's 2 or 3 people total that are interested in you, HF. Maybe all are not speaking that to you, but they definitely are interested. There's also you feeling like you were left out in the cold, pushed away, kind of somebody making you feel like they're not interested, somebody making you think that it's over, it's not happening anymore. Hey, Old Angels, hold on, please. Everybody, don't post any questions yet, because I'll lose the questions on here that disappears on me. So I won't have it. So as soon as I finish this one, I will do Old Angels. But everyone else, please hold all your super chats until after the mini reads. I can't do both. I can't do both. All right, please hold on. So that's you feeling that way. Then we have the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is talking about feeling like you're holding on to something, getting tired. Something's wearing you out. Something's feeling like a struggle. Something's feeling like it's overwhelming to you. And you don't know how much longer you can hold on or keep waiting or keep hoping or keep praying. You feel like it's a waste of time, or you feel like something's maybe not really coming to fruition. You're not very confident about what you're being told or what you know or what's being said to you, which probably be from me. But it's hard to believe in something you're not seeing happen right now. It's hard not to have that instant gratification, and that's worrying you. And I get it. I get it. I'm not upset. I get it. And then you have the Five of Swords. So when there was that argument, when there was that betrayal, when that was somebody walking away or somebody feeling that they couldn't do this anymore, They're still looking back at the situation. This is still haunting the other person. The reason that you two aren't together, it's still making them feel uncomfortable. They don't understand everything. Nothing is all on the table. They want to clear things up. There's going to be communication, conversation, talking about what happened. This person is not interested in dating any other people. They're passing people that are interested, opportunities or options. They're passing them by. They're smiling, waving, but moving along. They're not even giving them the time of day. There may have been a third-party situation that you and this person were involved in, true, but this person is coming back very quickly. They're coming back fast. They want to communicate. They're going to talk to you. This is going to be within 1 to 2 days or 1 to 2 weeks. You're going to have a communication with this person. It's coming up. It's not going to be on the phone. It's going to be in person. This person is going to find a way to talk to you or get you to pull over or get you to follow them or to get you to come somewhere. But either way, or you're going to be in their place of either business or home, something where they are. You're going to be there and communication is going to be taken up. You're going to have to talk. The talk is coming because there's going to be an end of something and then a new beginning. In order to get to the end of something and a new beginning, you have to talk about what's happening. So that's what I see for you. I see you sitting very patiently, hoping that this is coming through and it's coming quickly. You're very confident. You're very calm. You're very loyal and you're very loving and very interested in this person. And you want to hear what they have to say. You also want to see what your options are going to be where this person's concerned. So be patient, HF. That's what I have for you. All right. Now, to answer this question, because I don't want to lose it, Old Angels 444. Wondering if you'll finally get a full-time position, night or morning shift, to work as a licensed practitioner nurse. Yes, and I do feel like it will be nighttime or overnights. Next, RNA for Douglas or Lakeshore Hospital, please. I'm worried and in fear. Okay, so I do feel like Douglas is almost what's expected or wanted, but I feel like Lakeshore is going to be the answer. So Douglas is what's expected, or Douglas is what you think happens, and then Lakeshore steps up, and that's what's accepted. I feel like you'll go to Lakeshore. So I wouldn't be worried, but I do see yes, full-time, and I see it happening very quickly. So, Old Angels, there's your answer. Also, I do like your name. I love the 444. Fours are my favorite. So with that being said, that's your answers for your questions. Next up, Christina P. So it is $30 for one question or $100 for a mini read. You must put your question in the payment or it will be a donation. I am only taking 10 people. So if I go to my PayPal and it's more than 10 people, then I will be sending refunds to you and we'll do it another time. You can send a payment right here on Super Chat for another question as soon as I finish these mini reads. I have another 2 more to go. So next up, Christina P. So Christina P. Christina P., who is the older woman that possibly died in her 80s, early 90s in your family? Would that, in fact, be your grandmother? Is that a grandmother on your mother's side, Christina P.? Chrissy, is that your grandmother on your mother's side? Chrissy P. Hi, Leslie. Chrissy P., is that your grandmother? Okay, that's what I feel like. What I'm asking you is, your grandmother passed on your mother's side, correct? Because that's who I'm hearing. That's exactly what I'm hearing. And I hear the name Catherine. I don't know if Catherine means anything to you, but I hear the name Catherine. Does that mean anything to you? Artistic Mom, I answered you right on here. So if you play this video back, you're going to hear the answer that I sent you to your email as well. So all you got to do is play this video back and you'll hear the answer that I gave you. The answer was yes. The answer was a temporary situation. Then you'll finally get to where you need to be. You'll stay there for a little while. And after 3 years, you'll move somebody somewhere else more permanent. But if you play this back, you'll hear my message. Okay, honey? Okay, Artistic Mom, you'll hear it. You'll hear it. You just play it back. Because when you said, I'm going to go check, that's when I had just told you the answer. All right. Chrissy P. Yes. Okay, good. So, because that's what I'm hearing. Do you know who Catherine is? Chrissy P, is that yes for Catherine? Oh, Chrissy B, I'm sorry. You don't know it, Catherine. Okay, because I'm hearing the name Catherine as well. So we do have more than one spirit guide or guardian angel around us. So I am hearing Catherine, as well as I heard your mother's side, her mother, which would be your grandmother on your mother's side. So when you asked about who was the spirits around you, that's what I hear. In reference to what's coming for you in 2021, that would definitely be, okay, there is definitely going to be some changes for you emotionally. Something of a transformation is coming because for a long time, you were focused on things that happened negatively to you, things that may have caused scars, like battle scars, meaning things that impacted your life in a negative kind of way. Also something from childhood that you had to grow through and go through, something that you had to get past. She's still with us, my grandma is, but not my mom's grandma. Okay. Whoever this grandmother is, it is somehow connected to your mother. So whether that's your mother's mother or whether that's your mother's, and whether that's your grandmother's mother, but either way, it is a female energy. It is an older woman who died between her 80s and 90s. She is on your mother's side. It is a maternal grandmother or a maternal great-grandmother. Definitely on your mother's side. No ifs, ands, or buts, not changing it. Nope. Anyway, so what's coming for 2021? Again, is going to be also change of residence. You also have a change of direction, change of heart. The interest that you have currently for a specific person, something is going to finally diminish over the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 years. I don't want to say that. Could even be 3 months. But something's going to change because you've been knocked down in a situation. You've been totally knocked down in something where you are pushing something out or pushing something away. Whatever this is, it's like you're tired of it. It's gotten old. Something has been worn out for you. There's also something, again, it keeps coming up. You're still recovering from a broken heart in a situation, a disappointment as well. Please, you guys, don't send any more questions. Again, moderators, please keep typing no questions until I'm done the mini reads. I'm going to have to close off this channel. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't save it because it will end up disappearing after a little while on the feed, and then I won't be able to do the question. So I need you guys to please tell everybody, hold your questions until I'm finished the mini reads. Please, you guys. All right, Chrissy, back to you. Chrissy B, back to you. So you have the Ace of Swords. So there is a new beginning coming. There is going to be some new opportunities. There's new growth, which means could be going back to school, could be learning a new trade, could be trying to bring your level up on something or bring yourself up to speed on something that has to do with career as well. I also feel like there's a lot of meditating going on here. I feel like you're trying to reach through your intuition and trying to reach to your gifts that you've been given. I don't think you're quite aware of all the gifts that you have spiritually or psychically even. I think that you haven't exercised them or used them, but they're waiting there for you to reach in and grab them. You may have felt stuck for a while. This is you trying to subconsciously get into your spiritual world, so to speak, to be brought up to the level heightened so that you are a light worker. This energy is trying to help you because it's like that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to achieve something through crystals or through cards or through spiritual connections, also through meditation. So this is coming very strong for you. You may have or is going to have something happen here with a Tower moment showing, meaning that a devastation, a disappointment, something of a loss, something's going to be taken away, or something has recently just been taken away from you that is going to feel like a hardship, but at the same time, it's going to be a growth step. It's going to be you having a stepping stone to get to the next level. So don't look at it like, oh no, what am I going to do? No, welcome it, accept it in, learn whatever lesson comes from it, and then move forward. This is going to be good. This is going to help you to grow, to mature, and to get acclimated to your new way that is coming. You are going to have a new way of life. There's also going to be some documents that you're going to be signing within the next 2 months. There's also going to be something that you're going to agree to, like a contract. I also feel like there is money owed too, that somebody's waiting for money owed. There's something, or you're going to borrow money for something. There's also going to be some kind of celebration or gathering, something family-wise that you're going to be invited to that is coming right up for you. There are going to be a few disappointments and a few bumps in the road along the way in 2021. I can't do a whole reading for this mini read, but what I can tell you is there's going to be a few bumps along the way, but these bumps, these roadblocks, these speed bumps are enough to slow you down so you can look at what's around you, so you can pay attention to what's in front of you. You're also being reminded to thank the universe for things that you do have instead of complaining about what you don't have. So that's something they're telling me. Also, somebody is coming in fast. This could be a past partner or somebody new, but a love relationship, something is coming in because somebody's wanting communication, because there's been a lot of argument back and forth in one aspect with someone. That is going to be kind of laid down to rest for a little bit because somebody new is trying to step in. So allow this new person to come in. It's going to feel kind of magical because when I see the Magician, it's going to be something that you didn't expect in a place you didn't expect. So it's unexpected meeting with somebody new who wants to get to know you better. So you'll see what's coming. You're also going to get justice in a situation. So if there is a court appearance, if there is anything to do with a lawsuit, if there's anything to do with a lawyer itself, it is going to be in your favor, whatever the settlement agreement is going to be. Something to do with the law or judicial system. So that's what I have for you, Chrissy. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Quick question here to be answered is unicorn berries. Marcus. Yeah, it seems like Marcus looked at this as kind of like a friends with benefits situation, or there was a confusion, or there's a third party situation going on here. It feels a little crowded to me, but it also feels like somebody misunderstood something, or somebody took something the wrong way, or there was too many people involved, kind of like too many cooks in the kitchen. There's too many people involved in this situation. It needs to be just between the two of you. If you don't allow other people to come in on it or get involved in it or create any kind of drama, then it will work out. If you keep involving other people or going through other people to communicate to this Marcus, then it's not going to work out. So if you want this Marcus to be in your life and to be in a relationship with this person, don't allow the friends with benefits. Make it clear what you're interested in, and things will go in your favor. So I do feel like you will have a chance to work things out. Yes. Answer is yes. Okay. Please hold all questions still until I complete the mini reads. Oh gosh, Lauren, be safe. Be safe. There's a lot going around. It does feel like it feels like your test will come up negative, but I think you are positive. But it feels like your test will come up negative, but I think you're positive. Hey, Dragon Emperor, hi. Thank you for coming in. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. Tammy W, we are on Tammy W now. Tammy W. Again, this was the order that we took. And then there were a couple questions that were in Angels 444. We also had questions come from Old Angels 444 and Unicorn Berries. And I believe there was another one before that, which, like I said, I can't always go all the way back up to. But I do believe, DJ, thank you for your donation again. And it was Can Fly Everywhere, whose question was answered as well. So we did Can Fly Everywhere. We did Old Angels 444, and we did Unicorn Berries. Okay. So here we have it. Tammy W. Tammy W. Tammy W. Okay, on Tammy. Aqua 333. Well, you might have just paid it, so I haven't had a chance to check my phone yet, but I will check it, Aqua. No problem. No problem. Hey, Tammy. Finally, Tammy. Okay. So, Tammy, he's still there. He's still there. What's going on? He's still there. I keep feeling like there's a hold. There's a hold and there's a wait. Yes? Is he being told there's a hold and a wait, Tammy? Because I keep hearing hold and wait. Delay in housing, yeah. I keep hearing hold and wait. That's what I keep hearing. It's like, it wasn't supposed to be like this. We were expected to be able to do something. They are being kind of controlled by either a government agency or by a federal agency, but controlled and limited on what they can allow changes right now. They're not trying to put any risk. Hey, Queen of Water. Hi, honey. They're not trying to put any risk right now with anything. But I will still continue with your reading. Okay. As the King of Swords, I do see him being very dominant. I see him trying to maintain as much as possible. I also feel like there's a little bit of back and forth here. There's a little bit of uneasiness. Hey, Pedro. I also feel like there is, I don't want to say suspicion, but I feel like he's worried. He's kind of worried about the two of you. Why? He's worried there may be another person involved or somebody that you're talking to. Thank you, Artistic Mom. I also feel like there's something going on here that's creating suspicion for him, or he's feeling a little insecure for some reason. I don't know why he'd be feeling insecure. You're not that person. Huh. It feels like I have a Tower Moment card here. So it feels like something may have shook something up, or something may have triggered him to worry. Don't know. He hasn't said anything. Yeah, I just feel like he's keeping a really close eye. There's something that made him like nervous, or makes him worry. It's making him be a little bit fearful. I feel like because he's not always around you, you may go in a different direction than him at times, or during the day or work, and then he's there. But I feel like, I don't know why he feels like your attention is shared between him. Like you're sharing your attention with him and with somebody else. So I don't know if that's a female, if that's a friend. I don't know who it is, but he's feeling threatened by something or someone. He's feeling like maybe it's even your job where it's taking your time away from him. So I feel the jealousy there. I feel him missing you, wanting to be with you. He's still offering. He's still offering his love and attention to you. He's not trying to take that away at all. Nope. I also feel like he's looking at something very closely. He's trying to monitor something, or he's communicating with someone, even about that house, about where he can go, when he can go. It's like he almost talks every single day to somebody to get information or news, or see if there's a change of status here. It feels like he's worried about carrying baggage from the past. He's worried about either behaviors, or he's worried about acting like he did in the past, his behaviors from the past. He's also fearful that something is going to haunt him, like his past is going to haunt him. He's wanting to make some changes, but I also feel like, I don't know if there's a felony here. I don't know if there's some kind of violation here. I don't know if there's something through the court system that he's afraid is going to label him or interrupt him or get in the way of him doing things, or getting a job, or doing what he needs to do. There's something about changes coming for him where money is concerned. He's worried about not being able to do something where money is concerned. I don't know if that's about going back to work. I don't know if it's about being labeled. I don't know. There's something here that's got to do with his past that he's worried about. I don't know what kind of sense that makes to you, but that's what I hear. As far as you two go, I feel like there's still magic in the air. There's still a lot going on. There's still more to come than what the naked eye can see. I feel like there's a balance between the two of you. For the final outcome is still the Wheel of Fortune. So it is going to always end now in your favor. It's not going to be the opposite. There may be some arguments or some pettiness because of the fact that it's like too close for comfort, or he's getting stressed and bored in a lot of ways, or he's getting stressed out about a situation. I also feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, he's kind of looking and appreciating all the hard work that you do. He's also appreciating the fact that he's there with you, that you're spending time together, that you're able to build this way, and that he's finally doing the right things. But I keep feeling like, too, when we spoke before about the medical marijuana, I feel like that's pushing here. Something's pushing, coming towards you. I don't know what that means, but there's something of an idea coming through, and I don't think you're going to like it. I do feel like with the Page of Pentacles that money seems to be the object right now, or the stressor between the two of you. It feels limited. It feels scarce. It feels like not enough. Need more. Want more to be comfortable. So that's what it's telling me. There's something going back and forth, or there's someone going back and forth. Or I don't know if during the day he's going somewhere and coming back, going somewhere and coming back. But it's definitely some movement on his part during the day. There's some kind of movement on his part during the day. It feels like you're not finding enough time to be able to meditate the way you want to, or do things the way you want to. Your schedule is completely changed now that he's there. You're doing things a lot differently. I also feel like communication sometimes is really good, and then other times there's none. Sometimes there's just a lot of quietness or edginess. Quietness or edginess. Somebody's just sometimes not always wanting to talk. I feel like somebody's trying to hold on very carefully, but at the same time still trying to control a situation that really they have no control over. So whether this is you or whether this is your partner, but either way, they're trying to control something they have no control over. Soon, new opportunities are coming. Soon, he's going to get news, information. Okay, this should be within 3 months at the most, within 3 weeks at the least. So 3 weeks to 3 months is going to be when movement comes, when changes happen. Somebody's definitely got a protection up here, Tammy. Somebody's protecting themselves, guarding themselves, or maybe they're trying just not to let themselves go off the handle or fly off the handle or get kind of crazy with something. So it is a lot of balance trying to come here. It's a lot of balance, looking for balance, but at the same time, welcoming somebody in, but doing things gingerly or doing things carefully, because somebody's not wanting to upset the apple cart. Somebody doesn't want to argue. Somebody's not wanting to cause a problem. Somebody doesn't want to get kicked out. So that's pretty much what I hear for you, Tammy. That is yours. All right, let's see who I have next. There should be only a few slots left, if any. I'm going to check now. Otherwise, moderators, pay attention, because I may need you to tell everybody no more questions, no more mini reads, no more nothing. So let me see where we stand right now. Okay. So yeah, I think we're pretty good where we are right now. Thank you, Tammy W. Thank you, honey. Okay, so I'm going to okay, Leisha. I'm going to see here Leisha first. I have Leisha. Leisha, I have to log in a different way in order to see your question. Now, Leisha, I will remind you. Yes, please. No more mini reads. So I'll be going in the order that these were received. Okay, Leisha. So, Leisha, I will remind you, Leisha, I am not a medical doctor. Anything that is concerning you or questioning you should be dealt with by a medical physician. Again, I cannot be responsible, nor will I take the responsibility of a medical doctor, okay? Remember, you must always go by what a physical doctor, an MD, a DO tells you to do. As far as what I pick up with your health, things that you can mention to your doctor, things that you need to be aware of, things that you can question to your doctor. Okay, is the first thing that shows for me is Hashimotosis. If you're not familiar with Hashimotosis, please look it up. This is something that your endocrinologist or your family doctor can find out through blood work, T3, T4, TSH, antibodies and antigens as well. I also feel like there is a problem here where your serotonin level just keeps dropping. There's also something to do with vitamins. So seeing a holistic doctor may be helpful to you as well, because I do feel like this is something of depression that runs in your family as well. But I feel like there's also an issue here with lack of exercise, lack of energy, lack of communication, lack of social existing. So what I feel like you need to do is also, besides getting a full blood workup, it's also important to speak to someone who can check all of your vitamin levels, your deficiencies. I also feel like there may be something with gluten and wheat allergies here. So be aware of that. So gluten and wheat, barley, that kind of things, some kind of food allergies going on here. There's also some dairy that may trigger things, so be careful with that. There's also something about a fatty liver coming up for you. I do feel like there is also maybe some endometriosis or a cyst on an ovary here as well. I also feel like mood swings back and forth. Okay. So I definitely think it's important to try to get out and walk every day, twice a day, for at least 30 minutes. I think it's important to try to get up and move around. There's something of carbohydrates as well that's not benefiting you, but sometimes I feel like you don't eat at all, and then sometimes you eat when you do it all. It's not the good stuff. So be careful of your dieting, okay? I also feel like, yes, it is highly recommended, again, that you go to a doctor. I am not a physician, okay? I cannot take responsibility for your medical health conditions, repairing or fixing, diagnosing. That is not what I can do. So I refuse and rebuke any type of responsibilities for the information or messages I just gave you. As far as the rest of your reading goes, I do feel like there are changes that are coming. I also feel like there is going to be something new that brings about happiness. Once you get over this disappointment, this heartbreak, things are going to start to change mentally. But I think somebody really did a job on you. Somebody really messed up your mind, your self-esteem, your self-worth, and somebody really kind of put you through the mill. And this is part of the results. I think counseling will help you as well. But I also feel like journaling, writing things down, writing things out, will help you to get through a lot of this anxiety, panic attacks, disorder as well. I also feel like you may be doing some type of self-medicating, so be careful with that. So that's what I have for you. A lot of information, a lot of details, but again, I take no responsibility for any of this. You must contact a physician, a medically licensed physician. Next up, Leslie, as far as your question goes, definitely lingered, took his time, watching you, paying very close attention, wanting to let you know that he was watching, made sure that you caught him in the act. Also, was not coincidental. The universe, the angels are putting people in places where they belong for a reason. Definitely waited around, found an excuse to keep coming in and out so that he could definitely run into you, so that he could see you and make sure you saw him. That was very important. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to say the first name right, but Noah Benson. I'm going to have a mini read. Oh, my battery's low. Hold on 1 second. Oh, this isn't fitting. Oh, no. All right, you guys, hold on. My battery's low. Can't find the cord. Give me 1 second. Let me try to find this cord. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Hopefully this will work. Yes. Okay, saved. Whew. My questions are $30, not $4.99. But yes, I feel like I think deny. Okay. Oh no, get that off of there. Okay. I don't know why that keeps coming up. Shema, I know this relationship is not giving you the benefit that you want, and you're not feeling like it's very valuable in the first place. It is pretty much wasting your time, but there's lessons to learn from it as well. Okay, so Noah Benson. You know, I feel like there is oh, that's you, yeah. It is hard to say. I love the name though. But what I feel like is again, I had answered you on the other one, but it showed me, and it's showing me again, is that there is going to be a place for you to be temporarily. Your family is going to be okay. You're going to stay together here because I don't feel like you're going to be homeless at all. I don't feel that. I also feel like with the cats, it feels like there's more of them needing to be in a place as well. There's also going to be some type of adjustment or arrangement that you're going to make where the cats are concerned, because there's some kind of imbalance here because of the owners. I also feel like there is going to be a temporary place that you're going to stay, whether that's with friends, whether that's with a family member or somebody that you know is going to allow you to stay for a little while until you find another place. You will, in fact, find that other place and stay there for quite some time. After a 3-year period of time, you're going to move to another location and be there for quite some time. I feel like there's a lot of disruption right now. There's a lot of anxiety and frustration. I also feel like there's going to be something that comes into effect that's going to help you not to have to be evicted, not to be kicked out. There's something that's going to show up just in time. I know for a fact, if you are in the States, and I know that here in the U.S., our president is going to forbid anybody from being evicted or kicked out. They're not going to allow it to happen right now. So I just feel like there is something. Yeah, I knew you were in another country, but I'm saying here in the U.S., this is what's happening here. I also feel like because Australia is also suffering from this virus, they are also trying to help people as well. But I do feel like there's somebody who's going to help you, because I keep getting that you're going to go back and forth. You're going to go back and forth. So it's either back and forth in communication with this owner, this landlord, whatever. There's back and forth, or you're going to travel back and forth. There's also going to be something of help coming. There's other options around you is what it's showing me. It's also showing me that, yeah, you're not going to be homeless. See, because the tower is reversed. You're not going to be homeless. You're going to have a choice between two things. Don't panic. There's somebody that you're going to reach out to. There is a man that you're going to reach out to that's going to help you. Somebody's not going to allow you to be homeless and on the streets for sure. There's somebody also that gives you an offer here. So don't be afraid. Don't panic. There's also communication coming from someone else that you may not want to hear from right now, but you're going to need to talk to them because they're going to help you to get to the next step, the next level. I also feel like there's still a third-party situation going on around you. Somehow there's somebody that's still involved with someone else, and you're waiting for something to end, or you're waiting for them to walk away from a situation. I'm also hearing that somebody's being quite stubborn in the situation that you're talking about right now, where moving is a concern. There's somebody being very stubborn for no reason at all. They've got some kind of secrets, or they've got somebody else that they're trying to move into your place where you're at currently because they feel they can get more money for it. They're going to try to raise the money, raise the rent, something of that nature. Yeah, you definitely, Tracy H is right. You definitely might be able to get help from local churches. things of that nature. Also, if you contact somebody who does cat rescues and things of that nature, they may also be able to help you as well to hold on to your pets temporarily until you can get a stable place. So I feel like that's very strong as well. I see the star card, so things are going to work out for you. There might be, like I said, some disappointment or upheaval, but it is going to work out for you. There is balance coming in. So don't panic, Artistic Mom. Things are coming together for you. You are not going to be homeless. Okay, so that's your reading. Justine. Aqua. I got you, Aqua. Aqua. Are you here? Aqua is up next. Yeah. Oh, I know, Artistic Mom. I know it's not the same rules. I was just telling you what it is here in the U.S. I understand definitely not the same rules. I knew it wasn't the same country. Okay, Aqua. So, Aqua, that's a really big category for a mini read. Usually it's a specific kind of thing, but I will give you a quick summary. Okay, I will give you a quick summary. Hey, Kayla, welcome. So please hold on to your questions until after I'm done the mini reads because I can't do both. But okay, Alexandra Mendez. I don't feel like you're going to receive your final document by this Saturday. I just don't. It feels like it's going to be within the next couple weeks or couple months. I'm not really good on timing as far as time frames go, but I can tell you it's not going to be by this Saturday, but it is going to come. It is going to come, and it should probably be before, I'm going to say before May, and that's pushing it. That's pushing it. But it is going to come within the next couple months. It is going to come within the next couple months. All right, so Justine, there's going to be some type of communication that comes about love in 2021. There's also going to be some back and forth about something. You also may get to revisit something from the past or someone from the past, and be able to balance something out. Next month, yeah. This Saturday, no. But next month, very possible, yes. And yes, your boss will definitely help you. Okay, so Justine, back to you. Again, where love is concerned, there is somebody who's going to want to revisit you. This is from the past person, a past partner. I also feel like, Aqua, there is going to be confusion. There's going to be some doubt, some hesitation. There was trust issues in the situation from the past. There's definitely you trying to move forward. There's also going to be one other person coming in 2021 that is going to kind of go around you or be where you are employed, or it is going to be something about their work, something about where somebody makes their money. This is going to be something also too about an investment coming in through you, or you investing into something you may be looking over or considering. There's also going to be careful, because either you're in a car or it's your car, or you're riding with somebody and there is a small fender bender in 2021. This is closer to June. I also feel like there's going to be something to do with stomach ache, stomach pain. It could be gallbladder. It could be appendix, whatever's. It's something. It feels more to the middle, and it feels more about the shoulder. So I'm going to say something with gallbladder. There's something coming up about that. So be careful of what you're eating. That may just be a warning about eating fatty foods, fried foods, greasy foods. It might be something like that. I'm also feeling there's definitely a change in diet, and also something to do with dentist, something with getting either extractions or something taken care of at the dentist office. This also could be a root canal that I see. There's also going to be an opportunity for you to take somebody somewhere, or somebody to go with you somewhere, a short journey or trip or vacation, revisiting back home, whatever that means to you. There's also going to be family missing you, reaching out to you, concerned about something or a situation. Okay, also, somebody's having twins. You're going to hear a birth of twins, or somebody giving birth to twins. There's somebody by the name of Michael that is going to try to connect with you. I also feel like there is an Anthony. This could be an uncle. This could be a friend of someone's, but I feel like Anthony is something that is going to make a lot of sense to you soon. There's also somebody who plays the drums or guitar, somebody who may be in a band, somebody who is definitely very busy with their hands, very busy with their hands. So whoever's doing that is somebody, it may be a brother, it may be a family member, it could be your ex-boyfriend, but it's somebody definitely doing something with their hands is going to communicate to you. Somebody's going to express how they feel about something or give their opinion. I also feel like you're going to have some kind of arguments or disagreements with a female who is very close to you. Could be a sister or a very good friend like a sister. But this person is going to have a difference of opinion. This person may ask you to cover something up for them or help them with something that you're not very fond of or something you don't agree with. It may even be something that's not quite legal. So whatever's going on here, you're not wanting to get involved with it, or somebody speaks about you to someone else behind your back, and that causes this argument. So pretty much, Justine, that's what I have for you. I don't see anything major happening. I don't see any surgeries. I don't see any deaths around you. But what I do see is where career is concerned, you deciding to change something or go in a different direction. Again, schooling, education is very important for you as well. I also feel like you're wanting to do something around the medical field. It feels very strong. So I don't know what that's about, but that's what I have for you. So remember, I'm not taking anyone else at this time. I apologize. Last up, I believe, is Carmen. Let me just confirm that. Okay. All right. All right, Carmen. Carmen, your question is, all right, Queen. I think, yes, it's important to give Troy another chance because that's what he is definitely pushing and wanting. I also feel like you kind of want to do that too. I think it's important because you have things to learn from each other and there's a growth period coming. There is something that's going to definitely give you two balance and it is going to make you happy. So right now, because you're by yourself, because I feel like this person can definitely give to you and make you feel happier, I think it's important to say yes. I think it's important to say yes. And I'll be right here for you if you need me. All right. Brittany. Brittany, yeah, I feel like it's definitely something that's going to be a slow process. But I feel like if you walk and walk and walk, and if you push a gallon of water every day, I don't care what you eat, but you push a gallon of water every day and walk, then yes, the answer will be yes. And it won't be so hard for you. Just try to limit yourself to 2 slices of bread a day. Try to limit yourself to a certain amount of carbohydrates per day. Okay? Absolutely. All right, Squigs. I love you too. How's my captain doing? Good? Okay, so I do see another job for you, and I do think it is going to be better, and I think it's going to be financially more rewarding, but it's not going to come up yet. I think you're looking more around the end of March, okay? But this is going to be an opportunity for you to do things more through a creative mind of yours, maybe even through your own business, but it is money that's going to come in quickly. Your second question is? Oh my God, it is fun, right? Knitting is a lot of fun. You can knit Captain a sweater. Oh my God. As far as somebody coming in towards you, I don't feel like that's happening at this moment. I feel like there's definitely interest and there's people looking onlookers from a distance, but I don't feel like that anybody's right now ready with this communication. And I think that cause is because of this virus. I don't think it's because of you or anything else. I just think it's because you're not able to socialize and be out there as much as you normally would. But I also think that there's somebody that you may meet at the veterinary's office with Captain. So don't be surprised if you meet somebody who definitely takes a liking to your dog. This sounds really strange, but it is true. So that's what I get. Tammy. So Tammy, I do feel like besides support and encouragement, wanting you to hang in there, kind of like expecting you to take care of everything right now, feeling like there's not much that he can do. It also feels like mixed communication. Yeah, definitely. I know it's really hard not to get frustrated, and I know it gets exhausting where you're putting in all the work. It's really tiring that way. Just keep remembering your heart in the situation. Try not to have conversations about struggles or finances or whatever. Try to talk to your friends more about that. Kind of leave him out of that loop of the pressure, the stress that you're under, because it makes him feel even more guilty or more like an asshole for not being able to help you and fix things. So just be patient where that communication is concerned. But it feels like he's losing hope that anything's going to happen, that he's going to be able to go and take care of his things, what he needs to do. It also feels like he's panicking because he feels like the longer it takes to get in there, the worse he's going to get. He's afraid that it won't be able to get fixed. He was really excited and gung-ho when he first came home, wanting to fix this and wanting to take care of things. But now he's really nervous. He's just really nervous about it. So pretty much, I think that, just talking general. Yeah, he's panicking because he doesn't feel like the man he should be. He can't provide. He can't take care of you. He can't take you out. He can't do anything for you. So he's depending on you right now. So it's kind of like his mind is so overwhelmed with worry about what's happening and what he's not able to do and what he can't accomplish right now. He's really scared. He doesn't want to lose it. He's feeling the pressure. So we'll have to keep our fingers crossed and really put extra prayer out there that he'll get to go soon. As soon as he gets to go, you two will be perfectly fine. When he knows there's a date, you two will be perfectly fine. But until then, it's the pressure on him. It's so much pressure he has right now, and he's so worried. But it's okay. Because remember, he doesn't want you with anybody else. He finds you super attractive. He is extremely overwhelmed with his situation, and he just doesn't know how to handle it. He doesn't have the strength mentally to be able to do that. He just started getting himself back acclimated to outside life, so to speak, to the real world, so to speak. And now it's all being pushed at him because they told him one thing and something else is happening. You're welcome, honey. All right. So with that being said, that is everyone on my list for now. I cannot take any more, but I appreciate all of you here. Much love to you. I will be putting up the daily for tomorrow, so stay tuned. The daily for all signs, and I believe for the weekend itself, I have ready. So I will be putting that up as soon as I jump off of here. So lots of love to everybody. Thank you for being on. Alexandra, much love to you. I believe you'll be there by March. I think by March. Hey, Mariah. Hi, honey. Thank you for coming in. I know. I wish you would have got it sooner. Sometimes you have to unsubscribe and resubscribe, and that'll work. Tammy, much love to you. Stay strong. Don't worry. Don't worry. It'll work out. It hasn't come this far for nothing. It'll work out. All right, you guys. I'll see you. Pay attention. Come back and like my daily that I'm putting up for the weekend, for Friday, Saturday, Sunday.